Nam, you know, when I first started in the scene, you know, I'm an artist, so I perform. I always know what's going on in my mind.
Yes,
but what's going on in the minds of the viewers looking in?
I think the viewers want to see it makes sense, you know, like whatever's playing in the back, they want that to match. They want it to make sense, like as far as like. I think cats are doing hip hop, so they know it as like, oh, okay, this is the art form that these guys do, so they want to see art. Mm-hmm. So you gotta tell it like a story, you know. You gotta tell your top rock. The song is already a story when people write a song. So when you follow the song and you're interpreting it, that's dope to the viewers because they're like, oh shit, like that's like what he took the words that he's listening to and he's doing his movements to that. It's like he knew the song already. So it's like a live show right there when people are able to translate the realness, like what they're hearing, and that's what's the real is like what's playing right now, what's the song playing, you know, what's the attitude or the vibe of the street, you know, like look around right here, you know, everybody working hard, Asian families working hard to make money to provide for their families, you know, and you know, and then we got people buying up these places too much, you know, so it could be stressful, you know, so we're gonna smile a little bit, but not too much, you know, because we gotta keep it real, you know.
Okay. So Nam, a lot of people say I'm whack or I'm off or I'm not b-boy. At the end of the day, I don't really care. But why do you fuck with the hub? Why do you mess with the hub?
This guy's a real guy, man. He's a realist guy, and he's true to what he is. So that's it, you know. That's it. That's everything right there, you know. You don't gotta necessarily be a b-boy like how you see in movies, because that'll just be copying them, you know. He's a b-boy in essence that he lives his truth through dance, you know, and he does do you know, traditional you know, movements, and then, you know, he changes them according to what he is, you know. So his top rock is a hung top rock, but you know, it's from a b-boy aspect, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, you're not supposed to look like everybody, you know, but there is a vocab, and he knows that. Like he hangs out with the dynasty, you know. There's Rob Nasty, there's Profo. Come on, bro, that's the truth right there. So you know, this guy, man, he got a lot of fans too. He got a lot of people. Is that Warren right there? Look like Warren.
Nah, he's not.
But you know, he got a lot of fans, and he earned that. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen him, I was just like, yo, this guy, you know, he's true to himself, and I think that's what people see. You know, so that's why they follow him, and you know what I'm saying? He's got the right idea. You know, it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but you can't be everybody's cup of tea when you're an artist. You're just supposed to do you. So you know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing. So you know, check out his videos when you can. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? He did some videos with battles with Nasty Ray.
Oh shit.
And Flexum.
Classics.
And even Thesis.
Oh.
So you know what I mean? Make sure y'all check those out. And you know, he's on.
He said Thesis. Oh,
he's on Hollywood shows all over the place. This guy, man, he's working hard, and I know he's gonna one day he's gonna change the world. So
well this summer, you know, history in the making.
Yes, sir.
Beyond street cred.
So I'm always down to help him out, bro. Anytime we doing it. So. But
you know, you can't help no brother out on an empty stomach. So we're about to get a flavor right now. I'm about to introduce my boy to the most flavorous liquor store in the neighborhood that makes some bomb-ass sandwiches and burgers, man. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit, bruh.
Yeah. Shout out to Rob Nasty, Pro for One, and the legendary Rock Force crew. Yeah. Rock Force, Bay Area.
Baby, Bay Area.
So I heard once a blue moon ago, you were voted best B-boy at the legendary Battle of the Year.
Yeah, man, that was a good accomplishment, man. We're just here to put our face on the map, and that was the way. When I was 19, I had to break out of my environment, you know. I had to put my city and my family name and our crew name on the map.
Okay.
So it just busting out, like I said, you know, busting out of the environment. We came from a hard environment, so you know, we had no choice but to, hey, shit, this is our last chance. We got to do it. So.
Well, they call me the king of suicides, but in 1999, this brother at Battle of the Year unleashed what for me is unforeseeably God ungodly, like to hop on your forehead. You know, I was like, what the?
Nah, I hopped on my head, you know, from a 90 to a head hop, little combo, you know. That's Shaolin, you know what I mean? Shaolin styles, you know. I like Shaolin shit, you know. That's why my moves is pretty crazy, you know. They're not the craziest because now it's 2022. People are already copied and flipped everything. But I mean, at the time, we were studying off of people just 30, 40 years older than us. It's knowledge, you know. So we're just distributing the knowledge, and that's just what we're here for. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. So you know, you're not trying to change things, of course. But sometimes there's already some good stuff out there, and you got to recycle it, you know. So when we were watching the Kung Flu flicks, and you know, all into the Wu-Tang.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
The Wu-Tang Clan, you know, we got influence, and Ken Swift brought the karate influence, you know, Frosty Freeze. You know, Cats was into martial arts always in breaking, so it's like we're like there. This is just a new version of martial arts in breaking, you know, but it's something different. It's more to the music and to get the aggression away, you know, and to do something like oh shit, like they're not. That's how they handle their differences, you know, and that's dope, you know, shit, and make an art out of it. What? So yeah, it's giving people ways to eat and to express themselves and to have community, like, you know what I mean, and just to kick it, you know, because we could be doing something else, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what I remembered was Nam did like a coin drop, but he was like, he put his hand out. Like, I do stunt falls, but this guy was at least like, I think it was 3 feet off the floor that he slammed the upper part of his shoulder, like that high.
Like 7 feet off the floor, bro.
Yeah, and it slammed it all down, and he did it, I think it was like 4 or 5 consecutive
that's
flying, suicide flying coin drops. If y'all haven't seen Battle of the Year, 1999 Best B-Boy, this is the guy.
Yeah.